Men den har inte så bra närjord av den. Tasty. So yeah, we're sitting in the Central Park. There is so much to see and so much to explore. Every person you see is like has its own character, and it's a mix of every ethnic background.
It's both calm, like you can sit here and just relax and just watch people, and there's so much happening. There's always something to watch. There's always people doing crazy stuff like acrobatics or having like a rollerblade disco and stuff.
Yeah, tango lesson.
Yeah, tango lessons, and there's everything here.
What happened before the trip?
Well, we weren't aware that we needed to have a ticket out of the United States to get into the United States. When we went to the airport in Gothenburg and we tried to check in, and the machine we tried to check in on just said contact the staff, and we did, and they were like, you have no ticket out of the United States, so when you go there you won't get in, you won't pass the customs and the passport controls and stuff.
And this, we noticed this like 20-30 minutes before we should check in.
Before the check-in closed,
yeah,
so
exactly.
to speak, and I had a bag to check in.
So I was like, all right, let's sit down, and I took up my laptop and started searching for tickets out of the United States. So we were like, okay, from Kona to maybe Costa Rica. Okay, let's do that.
It was refundable, I think.
Yeah.
So we can always, I think we will
probably
book another ticket, because the scary thing was we were so stressed, and we got into United States on the 15th of August now, and yesterday, and the visa is for 90 days exactly, and so I just picked a date, and I happened to pick the 12th of November for our trip out of the United States to Costa Rica.
It just felt like
it just felt like I couldn't pick the 15th, because I was like, hey, we should have a few days of margin, because I was just thinking 3 months, 15th of August, 15th of November, and it's not 3 months, it's 90 days. So
I remember when we sat in the plane, and Lisa was like, oh, wait a second, and I saw her counting the days on
my cell phone, in the calendar on my cell phone.
Exactly. So I was like, I was like, oh no, fuck no. And then I hear her. Oh, it was exactly 90 days. So
exactly,
so we that was close one.
Anyway,
it wouldn't be nice to get to sit on a plane back to Sweden after
12 hours again.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy who checked my passport and stuff, he was quite friendly, but he said that if it happens to be a storm on the 12th of November in Hawaii or something, and we get stuck in the airport and stuff, and it will be a lot of trouble if we don't get out on the 12th. So so he advised us to fly out earlier than that, or book a ticket earlier, and I said that we probably will. And he asked a million questions on what we're going to do when we fly to Hawaii, what we're going to do there and stuff. And he handed back my passport, and that was it.
That was a relief.
We are waiting for the bus to Woodstock Fruit Festival, and there's a lot of fruitarians here.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of fruitarians.